Yo, what up? Thanks for making y'all weigh in on the Great M, another episode of this thing we do called a Grading Scale. And it's your boys from Disrespected Collective giving y'all our perspective on some bars we selected. And I'm your boy Queese, aka Dash, and I'm here with my mans
Craig Smith, aka Sense of Life.
And we here today, and we got, we try to keep a little, we don't want to know what the other person artist is, so we try to give ourselves like a little scenario where you can pick your artist from.
Yeah.
And this week, what's the scenario, Craig?
Like underground or independent artists, somebody who not really with the majors, signed to the majors, and just kind of rocking with their own, fan base and the people that rock with them. Mm-hmm. I do want to say, like, before we really get into it, I'm going first this week, so before I give one, that's the theme of the show. We come in, we don't know the artist, we got a theme or this kind of category, and then we bring them in. Sometimes you're gonna get a random matchup when you think of that, and it'll be like a NF versus AR Ab. Sometimes it's gonna be a super dope matchup like a Jae Skeese or a Fred the Godson, so you never really know, or Saha and 38 Special. Mm-hmm. So you never really know who it's gonna be. Y'all get the luxury of seeing the thumbnail and who it is. We don't know who it is until the end. So show us some grace and don't be attacking us when it be like, this is a dumb. Why would you even put him against him?
Hey, look, for real though. Once we build this channel up enough, where we, just the episode alone gonna have that name recognition where people gonna click it and watch it and tune to it and like it. Y'all ain't gonna know the artist either. I'm gonna start blacking that out. Y'all is not gonna know who. And y'all gonna have to watch it and figure out who y'all like the bars. But we letting y'all cheat right now because we got to get the people who ain't subscribed to the channel to come to too.
Let us grow with us and let us grow.
Yeah, let us rock out, man. All right, so let's see who we got.
And salute to everybody that is rocking and been rocking.
Straight up. Shout to all the new people that come through and tap in and comment too, man. I like going back and forth with y'all in the comment section as much as I like doing this. Yeah, we just talking hip hop, man.
I don't want to let y'all think that we don't see y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to Boo Bear. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. All
right. You know what I'm on, and if you don't, let's get you up to speed. Okay, you know what I'm on, and if you don't, let's get you up to speed. Plain and simple, I don't fuck with no one who don't fuck with me. And I keep the blower to ensure that I stay sucker free. I'm so Kobe Bryant, I'm gonna shoot if I feel double team. Okay, see, there's somewhat the flow, right?
Somewhat like that.
All right, you know what I'm on, if you don't, if you know what I'm on, if you don't, let's get you up to speed. Plain and simple, if you don't fuck with no one, if I don't fuck with no one who don't. Okay, I be trying to get the flow. I don't care, y'all. I don't know this. I don't know this shit.
I know the song, so I'm just saying. I'm like,
you know what I'm on, and if you don't, let's get you up to speed. Plain and simple, I don't fuck with no one who don't fuck with me, and I keep the blower to ensure that I stay sucker free. I'm so Kobe Bryant, and I'm gonna shoot if I feel double team. Is that closer?
Yeah, that's.
See,
closer.
Look at your voice.
That's closer to it.
I'm telling you, nigga, I used to be a rapper.
It sound weird with your voice, but yeah, that's closer to it.
I don't know what he did. I don't know the artist. Look, I'm finna be biased right now for one. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm finna be biased, right?
That's cool.
I just love when anybody say, cause I just how I be really feeling, I don't fuck with no one who don't fuck with me. Anytime I hear that shit in a rap, I just instantly somewhat like the rap. Cause I just I feel like, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
And if you know who it is, he mean that.
Yeah, I feel that nigga, like, that's how I feel.
That's a nice independent bar too. Like, as an independent artist, that's a nice bar to throw out and mean.
Yeah, bro, that's a good bar for everybody to mean. People don't fuck with you, don't be stressed out. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. It's like, whatever, nigga, it is what it is.
That's simple.
I'm gonna get this this ain't nothing super fly. We get a super fly shit in A's. But I'm gonna get this a B though. Like this solid. Like, cause I just I'm biased when that shit say if you don't fuck.
I thought the last line was the punch.
Yeah, I'm so Kobe. I'm gonna shoot if I feel double team. Yeah, I like that.
I do rock with that.
I do like that. That's why I'm gonna give it a B. Otherwise,
right, cool.
That's
whatever
solid,
get the B, I'll take it.
That's
I'm
solid.
just All right, cool.
Plus, I'm biased. Like I say, you say people don't fuck with you. I like the bar. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? So my artist, when everybody like, oh, why did he pick these bars? Look, we had some shit go down in the studio earlier, and that shit took precedent, and it kind of interrupted me getting my bars. So I might not. I'm just saying, in case you win this episode, and I want nobody trying to kill me in the comments.
Don't try to devalue my win. Don't try to KD my championship like what he had Stephen Clay.
I got some shit in here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want niggas to be thinking that Why you ain't picked these bars, bro? I probably was, and then the shit just
argue about that in the comments after.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to argue with these niggas. That's the whole point. Niggas be want to argue.
I ain't gonna lie,
about
I can't wait to see.
I like arguing with niggas. I ain't
even
gonna hold you.
I can't wait to see what artist.
I don't think you ever heard of this dude.
I probably haven't. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. I have to make sure I ain't keep
be wild if I read this and be like, I know exactly who.
I definitely don't think you know.
Man, I don't want congratulations when I make it. It's treasure buried in your mind. Travel 7 paces towards your imagination, hitting there for your amazement. You the dopest in this world. Now know you not mistaken. You the dopest in this world. No, you not mistaken.
Oh, I think wait.
Now know you.
Now know you. Yeah.
Okay, now know. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's cool.
Man, I don't want congratulations when I make it. It's treasure buried in your mind. Travel 7 paces towards your imagination, hitting there for your amazement. You the dopest in this world. Now know you not mistaken. Don't let your fire be restrained by your limitations. Crush some goals. That's a tongue twister. Don't let your fire be restrained by your limitations. Crush some goals. You see some confidence reinstated. That's a lot of power. Hey, this is terrible in my mind state. Right? This is so terrible in my mind state.
You know the crazy part is I think you will really enjoy this artist too.
I know I would, and it sounds like I would, and this is dope. I'm just saying the funny part is in my head I'm reading it like I'm like, yeah, this is good, super positive for my brain and the type of stuff that I really should be putting into my life and the music that I should let the energies travel through. And I'm looking at it like, man, I don't want to hear none of this shit, bruh. This is so positive and so healthy and so vegetarian. I just want the beef, bruh. Give me the shoot a nigga down.
This nigga is wild.
But this is dope, though. This is dope wordplay. Come on, man. You can't.
Oh, shit.
I don't want congratulations when I make it. It's treasure buried in your mind. Travel 7 paces. That sounds like some shit that I would say, actually.
It very
treasure buried in your mind.
Much so buried
towards your imagination, hidden there for your amazement. Like you didn't even know you could be that great. You didn't even know you could be that great because they don't teach you to do that type of stuff. Like I get what he's saying. You the dopest in this world. Now know you not mistaken. Now like you the dopest. Now know it. I get what he's saying, and I'm going to give it a B because of that. But the funny part about it is, as I'm reading it and appreciating it, I'm still in my head like, man, this is way too positive. I would not want to hear this positive shit.
You know what's so funny? It's like, this is an artist I be rocking with, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was just riding. I was listening to this nigga earlier. I was riding around. I'm like, oh. Before I had took the kids to school, so before you even text me and say, yo, what you doing for artists? I was bumping this shit that morning. So I'm like, oh, he'd be perfect for like those topics. Like I'm gonna use him. Like I had him and I had another artist. I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm thinking he kind of Craigish. Like Craig will either very much so like him because he gonna be like, oh, this sounds like some stuff I would write. And he'll be like, I don't want this positive shit. So it's funny that like right out the gate, she's like, this is all positive. Oh, snap.
But I get it though. All right, if we go in there with it, I'm gonna give you this one because I like this bar and I want to see how much it's. I ain't gonna preface it or nothing. I'm gonna just let you go.
We got a little long scheme here. This is about 8.
He actually rap it pretty fast, but I'm gonna just let you read it. Yeah.
We used to cook ramen noodles and split that shit up into 6. We used to cook ramen noodles, split that shit up into 6 different bowls. Okay.
I think we used to cook ramen noodles and split that shit up into 6 different bowls. We have to turn on the gas and use the newspaper to light up the stove. Like it's one of them.
We used to cook ramen noodles and split up this shit up into 6 different bowls. We had to turn up the gas and use the newspaper to light up the stove. We used to get all our clothes from our older cousins when they outgrow them. We used to get all our clothes from our older cousins when they outgrown. My granddaddy used to throw the pitchforks up like the N64 controller. We had
I never thought of that until he said it. I was like, oh, it is like that.
Yeah, I just thought about it as I'm reading. I'm like, first off, I'm like, what the fuck is he? I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
We had an old piece of paper we wrote all the Mortal Kombat finishes on. I did that shit too. We whooped y'all ass if you turned off the PlayStation. Mama ain't buy us no memory card. Yo, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my old nigga shit right now. Y'all young niggas is not gonna understand the memory card life, nigga.
For real,
that
bro.
Memory card life was serious, nigga.
So serious.
I don't know how many games I used to gamble with the memory card, but I had to bring my playbook back from Madden. You used to be able to create your own play. Y'all niggas ain't gonna know, man. Y'all
to bring
sleep.
your own card. Like, nah, I need my
I need my playbook.
Yeah.
I made my own plays. Like y'all niggas don't know none. Y'all young niggas y'all don't be hip, bro. Man, I wish Piff was alive. He repped the 5 like he in kindergarten. All my people gonna slide if you tell us it's beef. We bring you a dinner party. All right, since I don't know the flow, this should make it sound worse, right? I'm gonna keep it buck. I ain't gonna get this a high grade because I don't know the flow and it just don't sound good when I'm just reading it, right? But
it is a lot. It's a
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Just based off of that whip your ass places in car line, I'm not giving it no less than a C because y'all just don't understand. Whoever this is, bro, nigga,
know.
I know, nigga. I used to be getting money playing Madden. I used to have to make your own plays, but if you don't bring your memory card, you can't use your plays. Like I had some unstoppable plays. Yo,
Bruh,
I'm gonna get. It's not good. It's really not good. But that line alone, for me, you getting a C, bro.
The risk I took with that is that I knew it was a lot of words, and catching the flow and rapping it fast would probably be hard for you to recite to catch the flow if you wanted to give it points for that. But it was a lot of like lyrics and words and points in there that I thought that you would get that was funny and you would relate to. So it was
very much so.
So I get why you would say it's a C, but I will say this: it's way better
in the song.
In the song. Actually, it's so good that when I first heard the song, I didn't like the beat or the flow he used. And the more I heard the lyrics, I was like, oh, he's saying that shit. And then it made me like the song even more. So
I know that that's probably something if I heard the song, I probably would fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't know the flow, so it's like I can't give it credit for like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm not gonna hold you. That one line about that.
It has so much nostalgia. The 64 controller line, I never thought of that. And then the memory card line, I was like, oh, everybody.
The video game scheme was nice. We relate to that. Y'all, some of y'all youngins ain't gonna know. But that memory card, bro. That I done seen niggas get into a fight. I done seen niggas get into a fight over the memory card. I done seen niggas really in the.
I would rather lose my PlayStation system before I lose my memory card,
bro.
I get another system.
We had the little hood barbershop. Niggas to cut everybody's hair. They used to be in there playing the game for the money while you was bringing your haircut. I used to be a little young nigga. I used to hustle like on the video. I'm real shit. But like I done seen niggas get into a fight over a nigga trying to like play with his memory card, and the nigga didn't want to put the memory card in there, bro.
No, you cheating with that
bro.
Memory
Niggas
card.
be like, you cheating, nigga. You that playing in the game, nigga. Like niggas be getting some bullshit over that memory card, bro. Niggas don't know about that memory card.
All right, I'm from where niggas making it out is a myth, like Antigone.
Like Anthony. No, that's not the Antigone. That's the word. Antigone.
Cause I was finna ask you, what is Antigone?
No, it's Antigone. When I was like, okay, I never heard that word, but in the bar, I had to Google that shit to make sure that shit made sense.
Is that like what is?
You have to Google it. I don't want to
get
into a history.
Antigone,
I don't want to get into a history lesson and be wasting too much time on this shit.
Since I don't know what it is, I'm gonna take it as disrespect. I'm from where niggas making it out is a myth, like Antigone. Niggas be playing the field like they in the infantry. I'm gonna assume he said that because it sound better. Or like they infantry. Niggas playing the field like they infantry.
Yeah.
All right. Niggas playing the field like they infantry, locked and loaded, blaze the glizzy at enemies, back out on niggas with sleight of hand. All right. Or is it
It's kind of quick.
Locked and loaded, blaze the glizzy at enemies. That's so funny. And when you reading lyrics, they put that in there.
They put it in there. It's like it's in there.
Hey. Back out on niggas with sleight of hands. I ain't talking about wizardry. Never much love from the people that's kin to me. My fam is the ones that befriended me. Wait. Never much love from the people that's
kin to me. Never much love for the people that's kin to me. My fam is the ones that befriended me. Basically saying ain't no love for my kinfolk because they're the motherfuckers that did me bogus.
My fam is the ones that befriended me. That was extra deep to get to realize that. I mean, I get it. My fam is like it's not my family. It's like my friends. It's like
It's like you know what they say, like your cousins is your first best friends. Like they say, you know, shit like that.
My fam is the ones that befriended me. I wanna say Reach. I wanna call him Stretch Armstrong on this one for real.
You gave him Mr. Fantastic on that joint?
He gotta be, bruh. It's something. Back out on niggas with sleight of hands. I ain't talking about wizardry. Never much love from the people. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I get that. Never much love from the people that's kin to me. My fam is the ones that befriended me. If you saying that my fam don't love me, so they treat me like a friend, or I get what you saying. I don't know if I like it as much, but I also get the complex, because like you say, this is my type of rapper. I've been through this. It's too much.
I like your breakdown of it. I'm not even gonna hold you.
It's too much. It's too complex. I get what you're trying to say, and even if I wrote that, I'd be like, hey, this is dope because this mean this. But if I'm listening to it and reading it, which I had to learn way too late in the rap career to learn, which Queese was trying to tell me, but it's too, you got to keep it simple, and I need to catch it soon as I hear it, and it need to be slightly dope enough for me to come back to and catch later. Real fine line in between that come back to and catch later, and then just being too much and over a nigga's head. And I think that the befriended me for me is just, while I get it, if I'm grading it, I'll be like, yeah, I get it or whatever. And I also, even though I get it, it's not like I like it like that either. So I'm gonna give it a C for that reason, because it's a lot and it's too much, and I feel like it's one of those times where you just step too much, and now it's not as good as it should be.
And I'm gonna rock with it, right? And one reason, like like I said, I didn't get to like some of the joints I really wanted to get lyrics from, I didn't get to. But one thing, as I'm listening to this artist today, I think I'm gonna agree with you. He fits the description of that. Sometimes as an artist, you get so in tune, because I've told you this before, you get so in tune with the syllables and like getting the flow pattern a certain way, that you take away from the overall aspect of the song, like just making the song good. Or even if you're gonna have like a pattern, like a 4-bar pattern where it's dope, but you trying to get a 12-bar pattern out of it. So now all that shit in between is just a bunch of setup. So it's not hitting the way it should be.
And now when your setup, not only is it not hitting the way, you forcing words or whatever. Because I used to literally do this. I want to say this.
I know exactly what you're
what words mean this that rhyme with this. Now I gotta make a line that
in between that to syllable connected.
And while the connection can sometimes seem there, at the end of the day, all you had to do to get to that word, you did too much.
You did too much to
so
get
now
there.
People don't even get to that. You got the rhyme pattern right. All the words.
You can see the skill in there. You can see the person got the skill to do it.
All the rhymes line up and sound good, but it don't sound when you saying it, or especially when you reading it, it don't sound good.
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm guilty. I've done it myself.
That's probably why I identified and noticed it so quick, because I do that same thing. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm condemning it or nothing, but I just know
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like just not the best way to approach
once I tell you who this artist is, and I say, yo, go check that person out, I feel like you actually gonna be like, yo, that nigga dope. I like you gonna actually like it. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure I will.
I figured because when I was listening to him, I'm thinking like some of it is like that, where it's like, man, you have it in pocket, but you doing too much sometimes to kind of get it out.
The curse of a lyricist.
I know, right? It is what it is. All right, such a fly guy, I'm so out of hell. I'm so fresh to death, I ought to write a will. Got a box of bullets ready to touch you pussies. These hollow points trying to cop a feel. Such a fly guy. I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Such a fly guy. I'm so out of hell. I'm so fresh to death. I ought to write a will. Got a box of bullets ready to touch you pussies. These hollow points trying to cop a feel. Got a box of bullets ready to touch you pussy. These hollow points trying to cop. Okay, so that's the connect there. Such a fly guy. I'm so out of hell. Such a fly guy. I'm so out of hell. Hell is under, my brother. What are you doing? Okay, you're wilding right there, bro. Like you violating right there. All right, I'm so fresh to death, I ought to write a will. Okay, I get you. I get you. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. And we have so many dope artists on here. I'm not, somebody hit me up too and was like, yo, if it's whack, y'all can't be trying to give it no high grade because I'm like, y'all get this in such and such a high grade. I'm like, you right. I can't get this no high grade.
All right, man, that's cool.
I hope this won't be the reverse of the last episode. Everything was getting like A's.
Oh yeah.
This might be an episode where everything get like average grades. All right,
hey, it's cool. It be that way sometimes.
I see where this person going, and I feel like this is another one that if I'm listening to the song, I'll probably just rock out with it.
I think he definitely.
I just rock out with it, because like the hollow point trying to cop a feel in the song form, I probably fuck with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this a C too. Let's say this average. I don't want to say this below average because I've heard so much worse. Like I ain't gonna say this below average. I'm gonna say this average. It's average.
That's you know what?
I think that's fair.
I'm not. That's very fair. I also want to say just some context to the out of hell line. I didn't want to step on your review or say anything before the grade, but they say bat out of hell like a bat out of hell or flying like a bat out of hell. That's a saying.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
That's what he got. I'm such a fly guy. I'm so out of hell. Like
okay,
but anyway. That don't make it more average. I'm just saying.
Still
I don't want to
average.
make it seem like that was supposed to change nothing.
Listen.
Just want to give context to that might be the reason
Listen,
why he
Craig
said
is a
that.
former rapper too. We both write raps. We both know. Like, don't ever let us have our friendly debates on this show. Don't let niggas know what's like some quick shit. Like we know.
If I feel like he just hating on something, or I feel strong about it, or he gave a wrong review,
we'll have a real debate.
But I can't get mad at average at this because when he say it, my first thought is, okay, what do you defend? How do you defend and say this is more than average?
Yeah.
And it's nothing on there that I got a strong argument to be like, nah, this shit is elite.
We know when some shit ain't like.
It's dope. I like it. It's dope.
It's
and
a lot
when
of
you hear it. But
this is the whole great thing about this
when you
thing.
breaking it down,
when
you gotta be real.
listening to it in song, it's a lot of stuff you be rocking with. But then when you break it down, it be like, damn, this shit really ain't hitting about shit.
What is life if it's there? What is life if there ain't new things you trying out, right? Not if it, right?
Yeah,
what is life if there ain't new things you trying out other than what you lie about? So I met a woman and asked what that vagina about. All right, I think I like this. What is life if there ain't new things you trying out other than what you lie about? So I met a woman and asked what that vagina about. Is it the type that have me caving in soon as I'm climbing out? I threw a pass setter on cue like a timing route. All right.
I had like the other it was like 4 more, but like I'm gonna have a long ass 8.
Yeah. I mean,
you might have the feeling of like it's something missing.
You could have, and I'm gonna give credit to that only because I see where he going and I see what he doing, and I've also had. I don't want to keep relating to this guy so much, but I've also had those kind of lines of being like, you mentioned like, oh, I don't do this usual stuff, but I think I had a line something like that, like I don't be rapping about this, but I'll fuck your girl then if that's what you want to hear.
I think I heard that joint.
Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was something to that effect. So I get that. I get what he was trying to do with that, and also let's not get it confused. Us lyrical dudes, we like pussy too. So him saying stuff like that, it's so the girls be like, oh yeah, da da da, and that's for them to hit him up after shows.
Definitely trying to fuck allegedly.
So
if you saw your girl with me, I knocked her.
I know, right?
I
used to hate that. Like, but you so respectable. The lyrics so respect.
I knocked her.
You stop respecting my bars.
Definitely not. What are you talking about?
But I'm gonna get this a B though. Cause like I say, I'm gonna give credit to where he was trying to go with it, and there might be some more. And I see he was probably finna get in his bag with I threw a pass setter on cue like a timing route.
It was some other stuff after that, but it's like I don't want to have it too long.
Yeah, so I get out of B. I get out of B because only because I was actually interested in hearing the rest.
I guess that's a good setup to get you want to hear more.
And it got to be some points to that if you could write something to make me want to hear the rest, or at least be seeing where you want to go. As opposed to being like, this is trash. I don't even need. I'm gonna
keep it a buck. So like, I ain't take much from that verse, but that verse is super fire. But it's kind of like sometimes when you're doing like a Jada verse. The Jada verse is fire, but trying to get 4 bars out alone that's gonna sound fire. Yeah. It was one of them things. Like that song he was getting busy on, but it's kind of hard to get like just some bars that
singling out
Without
4,
singling-
6, 8. Like
Exactly.
you, it's kind of one.
You
of
have to
you
like
need
mix
the whole,
and match it, but you need the whole thing to understand how dope it was. All right. And I shall be fly till I die like a bee sting. Your girl get my dick sugar till the shit rappers be saying. Hold on. And I shall be fly till I die like a bee sting. Your girl get my dick sugar till I'm sleep. Sweet dreams. Oh no, that shit funny. I just want a ball that saw no hoop dreams. Meanwhile, I'm all over her tongue like shoestrings. See,
I needed something.
you biased. You know I'm biased to like all this type of shit. This is my lifestyle.
It ain't even that. That's dope. I never heard that before.
It is dope.
Meanwhile, I'm all over her
tongue like shoestrings. Oh, that punch in the line. I can't. That's fire. I just want a ball that saw no hoop dreams. Meanwhile, I'm all over her tongue like shoestrings. That shit, I'm gonna give it an A-. Let's give it an A. That's fire. Don't even hold you.
I had to keep
like
that one
that.
in the tuck. When you gave that one to C, I'm like, it's cool, because I got one. I got
that. I
one
ain't gonna hold you
that I
like
know is fire. This next one I like too, but I ain't gonna say nothing. This next one I like too. It's one of the better ones. It was a hard decision to pick a last one, but I think I'm gonna stick with my choice. Also, I gotta stop bringing so many choices. I think I'm gonna stick to 7 choices, and that's it. I'll be having like 4. I'll be having 4 pages sometimes of lyrics that I print out, and I'm only using 5 sections.
And usually I come with like a solid 10 clip that like I fuck with, and I know like okay, and I have it like sometimes I got more than 10 clip, but I come with at least 10, and I separate them by like okay, I feel like this is A, right. This might be a B, whatever. This week, I just want to show you I got thrown off.
Bars I'm not even using.
Yeah, I got thrown off. Craig more clipped up than me. He more clipped up. I feel like he gonna get me this week.
Hey, he got me a few times, and that's why I come this way, because a few times
you gotta be clipped up, because you know when I got the time, I'm coming clipped.
I started coming in here. I'm like, oh, just 5. I came with 5 bullets. It ain't enough. Sometimes you're gonna miss, and you're gonna need.
I feel like I'm doing my artist a disservice, but don't worry. I might have to bring you back, bro. When we had some real life shit going on around here, so we had to get what we got.
Fuck niggas really thought it was. Oh, I get what he's saying. The fuck.
Yeah. Fuck niggas really thought it was.
Right. Fuck niggas really thought it was. Get a chick whip? Yeah, my aura does. I mean, did you really even peep how they orbit up? Okay. Fuck niggas really thought it was. Get a chick whip? Yeah, my aura does. I mean, did you really even peep how they orbit us? We take power from a sorceress. We are what the culture is. Oh. We take power from a sorceress. We are what the culture is and culture was. The way I want to rap it sound better. My level is high. They tell me sober up. I hate that line.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, either Craig gonna like it or he gonna hate this line when I took that one.
I hate that line. I like the flow pattern, because I'm the it was, aura does, orbit us, sorceress, culture was, those nice words to rhyme and put together.
I like what the culture is and what the culture was. That was
that's what I was finna say.
That was my favorite line.
Right, because I was finna say the way that I would rap it sound better, because that's what I would say. I'm what the culture is and what the culture was.
Yeah.
And so I'm only taking it like that's what you wrote.
I thought the last line, like Craig either gonna like that last line or he gonna hate that shit.
I don't like it at all. Fuck niggas really thought it was. Get a chick whip? Yeah, my aura does. I mean, did you really even peep how they orbit us? We take power from a sorceress. We are what the culture is and what the culture was.
Yeah.
And he say and culture was, but yeah. I don't want to give it nothing low just because I hate that last bar. Because it really don't go. It was, aura does, orbit us, sorceress, culture was. It was kind of the 5th bar. It really didn't need to be there.
My left. It's the. See,
I know it probably.
This one you gonna have to hear the song and cause see,
probably do.
He got like the off flow.
Yeah,
and that's the thing about the off flow. Cause I had another joint with somebody on a couple episodes ago. They had the off flow on the joint, and I think I ended up using it, and I was concerned like I don't want to use it because it's gonna sound like the bars off.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about the off flow, because you complete the sequence, but you're not doing it in the typical pockets.
Yeah.
So reading it just comes off kind of weird.
I'm not knowing who this is, and if I was like, I'm gonna just rap it the way that I think it would sound dope.
Okay.
And I'm definitely taking that last line off.
Damn.
Fuck niggas really thought it was. Get a chick whip? Yeah, my aura does. I mean, did you really peep how they orbit us? We take power from a sorceress. Oh, I mean, did you really peep how they orbit us? We could take power from a sorceress. We are what the coach. It's a lot. And the way that he rapped, that's the one that threw me off. We take power from a sorceress.
We are what the culture is and the culture was, and my level high like they sober up. Like it's when you hear it, and it's cool.
My level is high.
My level high, like they tell me sober up.
They tell me sober up. My level is high. They tell me sober up. It's one. I get what you're trying. This is the opposite of the old reaction when you was doing too much. Now you're doing too less.
You took the easy route.
Yeah, my level is high. They tell me sober up. I would have never wrote and recited that. Like
I see where you're going. I see. I can't. I see. I see.
It bothers me.
See, that's because see. I know. I done seen certain comments. It'd be like, yo. At one point in time, we used to rap, and niggas, we can rap, bro. Like, we not like the garbage niggas. Like, niggas can rap. So, you know, it's certain times when artists is attempting to do things. Like, we can read it and know, like, what they're attempting to do.
But I do like that sorceress. And
I like the sorceress. I like the rhyme schemes in here. And I know if you heard the song, you'd be like, okay, it sounds better. But when you reading it, I just took the chance. I know what's going on.
I'm gonna take your guys' advice. Like you said, you can't be too nice, and I was about to be too nice. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm giving it a C.
Give it what you feel.
For what it is. I can't give it for credit for what I want to make it to be, or what I think it should be, or how I think it sounds. I'm giving credit for what it is, and I'm gonna get out a C. I like this. I like the rhyme patterns and the words he chose to use, though. I do like those. A better way would have been better, or maybe if I hit a flow, it'll be better. Last line, I don't think is no saving that last line, though. That last line,
don't like that
you got to take the L on that one, bro.
You just don't like that one.
I'm sorry.
I know. I got you. I was going to take the risk. All right. Fuck you, pay up, no discussion. Ride through the city with a toaster oven. Rob the game like it owe me something, bruh. I'm going to keep the motor running. I'm going in, keep the motor running. My bitch blowing like. Hold on, that's 4, so it's 8, right? Yeah, no, it's like okay. Fuck you, pay up, no discussion. Rock the city with a toaster oven. Rock the game like it owe me something, bro. I'm gonna keep the motor running.
I'm going in,
keep the motor running. My bitch blowing like Etta James and my bitch blowing like Etta James in my truck. I got Mary Jane, feeling lucky no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James. Hold on. My bitch blowing like Etta James. In my truck, I got the Mary Jane. Got it lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin. Something like that. It's something in there.
Bitch blowing like Etta James. In my truck, I got the Mary Jane. Feeling lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James.
Fuck you, I pay up, no discussion. Ride through the city with a toaster oven. Rob the game like it owe me some, bro. I keep it going. I'm going in like a motor oven. I'm going in, keep the motor running. My bitch blowing like Etta James. In my truck, I got Mary Jane. Feeling lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James.
You know, he played for the
Cowboys. Know, the Colts, the running back. Yeah, I got you. My bitch blowing like Etta James. In my truck, I got the Mary Jane. Feeling lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James. Fuck you, pay up, no discover. See, I'm gonna tell you what Craig be doing. Right? This ain't nothing super fire, right? This ain't nothing super fire. But he be picking niggas that be having that little flow that I know if I hear this, it sounds so much better when I'm listening.
Rob the game like it owe me something, bro. I'm going in, keep the motor running.
That ain't nothing super
my
fly.
Bitch going like Etta James.
In my truck, I got Mary Jane, feeling lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James.
Like the Colts.
I know, but I'm saying, bro, we done had some crazy lines. This ain't that fly, but the flow I know if I heard this, the flow would, and I don't even know who this artist is.
I don't even know if I got a better, like, I probably do.
I'm gonna get it. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all, so I don't want nobody be like, nigga, that shit wasn't even shit. I know, nigga, I know. But I'm gonna get it a B minus, because I feel like, I don't know what this is, but I feel like if I heard this song, this gonna sound way better.
But it's some bars in there, though.
Yeah, they try to do a little. That's why I'm giving it a B and not a C. Like the whole, you know what I'm saying, feeling lucky, no horseshoe, but I run this shit like Edgerrin James. Like the Colts had the horseshoe as their logo. I'm feeling lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I run this shit.
When you rob somebody, you keep the motor running, you know?
Yeah, he trying to get the lick over and done with, get back to the whip. rob the game like it owe me something, bro. I keep it going. I going in like keep the motor running.
Now the no discussion in the toaster oven is the ones that's like, oh, I needed these two.
Yeah, they just got to rhyme. That's just the setups.
Which
I'm gonna give it a B minus. It's not bad. I know if I heard that song, I'm probably get that bitch like.
As long as it's better than trying to cop a feel.
Yeah. And then when he didn't even use like if he would have added like a magic like some kind of magic
something like
to
David,
it for the David Copper, it's like some kind of shit.
You know what? Cause he a short nigga, so if he would have did some David and Goliath trying to cop a feel, then maybe that's a reach, but you don't know how you would have worded it.
I don't know. All right. If anybody jump on me on this one, it's because I didn't get time to really get this. But it was fire though.
I'm crossing borderlines, rocking metallic Jordan 5s. I got those. I'm crossing borderlines, rocking metallic Jordan 5s. I do like that already.
I know you would.
2 lines in, and I
knew you were gonna like the wordplay in the syllables.
I'm crossing borderlines, rocking metallic Jordan 5s. Meteorics, how I describe my sort of ride.
Meteorics, how I describe my sort of rise.
I'm crossing borderlines, rocking metallic Jordan 5s. Meteorics, how I describe my sort of rise. That's from creating fire like Neanderthals and priests. That's from creating fire like Neanderthals in prehistoric times. So hot, open wounds get prehistoric time cauterized.
Mm-hmm. So nigga, I thought you would know the word. I'm like, this nigga craving all these big ass words.
Open wounds get cauterized, like cautious. So yeah, cauterized, Cauterized. And I'm assuming that mean like burn shut or some shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
I had to Google that shit, nigga. I don't know about that kind of shit.
Yeah. I'm assuming
public school kid.
Crossing borderlines, rocking metallic Jordan 5s. Meteorics, how I describe my sort of rise. That's from creating fire like Neanderthals in prehistoric times.
With the sticks.
Hot, open wounds get cauterized.
Get it? The sticks.
Yeah.
Niggas was out here with the sticks.
That ain't what he meant.
That is. Hey, I love how you always try to take away from a nigga being creative with like the double entendre. You like, that ain't what that nigga
that
meant.
Was an extra. He said that on some like prehistoric times. Neanderthals, like they was all like them niggas ain't had that type of technology. They had sticks and shit. Like the niggas caveman. Like they didn't even have that shit. He was talking about bars and writing.
I guess
he was talking about guns.
I think that nigga was talking about the sticks, and he just used that as a double entendre to the,
That's really good, man.
It's good, huh?
That's really good.
Yeah, I know. I might be cheating though. I
don't know.
Fans might call me out on it.
Get cauterized. Like, I'm gonna give it a. Can I give it a B plus?
You the judge.
I'm gonna give it a B plus.
I'll take the B plus.
I'm gonna give it a B plus.
He had a bunch of C's, so I take the B plus.
So hot, open wounds get cauterized. It's on the borderline. It's on the borderline of that too much. But everything else is so fire.
How he described it sort of.
Yeah, everything else is so fire, and the wordplay and the words he chose is so fire.
In prehistoric time. So
but remember what I was telling y'all about how you got this whole thing great, and now it's like, oh, how do I end it? And I need something to rhyme with these, and you start going through your thesaurus. And you find words like cauterized. You're not finna tell me that this man went through his life.
Cauterized.
You're not finna tell me he went through his life and knew the word cauterized.
You're right.
He went through his thesaurus, his rhyme book, and he found that.
You know who knows that? Other niggas who write raps, nigga.
So I'm giving it a B plus.
When you just a listener, you just take it in and like it rhymes, you just let it go.
No.
But niggas who be writing be like, bro, this nigga just found some shit to rhyme with that shit. Like niggas be knowing,
you
bro.
not walking around knowing the word cauterized.
You ain't never heard nobody say that term in your fucking life, nigga.
Ever, so yeah, B plus because of that. But shout out to him though, because that is a dope bar.
Alright,
that's a dope. Yeah,
my artist, like I said, y'all get the cheat. Y'all see who the artist is, but for Craig, because you want to check this dude out. Go put him in your what's my word I'm looking for? Your algorithm. Go get him in your algorithm.
Put him in your DSPs.
His name is Jae Skeese.
What?
Jae Skeese. You never heard of him, huh?
No.
Now see what I'm saying? Now 4 years from now, when Jae Skeese that nigga, you can be like, oh, Queese had used that nigga for the greatest.
How new is this guy?
He got like 6-7 projects in. Like
wow.
He nice. He actually he fucked with Conway from Griselda. Conway got his own record label. And he fucked with Jae Skeese on his record label, drum work.
Alright,
so you shot the Conway the Machine too.
This is gonna sound very unfair because you really found like you found a nigga like us, like somebody that ain't nobody gonna know. He got some. You gonna check him out. You gonna fuck with. I know you gonna actually. I hope he got a bunch of people because my guy got a lot of people, and I don't want. And he independent underground, but. Shit, maybe not, because I feel like you heard of him, but it was Don Tripp.
Oh, I heard of Don Tripp. I've never listened to Don Tripp.
Really?
Never listened
to
Don
cool
Tripp,
then. Cool. That's cool. I feel better now. That you
I've heard of him. I've heard niggas. I had niggas be like, "Yo, you gotta check out Don Tripp." I just never fuck with this shit.
Nah, Don Tripp is dope. You'll probably rock with Don Tripp. A lot of his, it's a few lines in here. A lot of them is about just his kids and his wife and raising kids.
See, I might
spent all my money on. Spent all my
dope
dope money on Pampers and babies and Infamil. It's like, oh, I don't know what that's like, but it's real.
See, that's the shit niggas like me. I'm at that age now. I relate to all that fucking daddy shit, nigga. That daddy shit. Yeah, nigga. Hey, nigga.
Oh, you a love. He say his kids' names in the rap. All he talk about is his kids.
That's why I fuck with 38
I'm like, if you don't go kill a nigga,
bro. When you get to a certain point, it's the shit that you enjoy. Like 38 Special, he be talking about investments. He be talking about business loans. Like he be talking about that shit, nigga, like me out here doing. Yeah. So like I relate to that shit, like the regular, like bare bone, like trap shit. Like nigga, okay, nigga, so dope, like bro. A lot of niggas are so weed, so dope, so motherfucking like a lot of niggas need that shit. That shit ain't even nothing like it's like whatever. I when you talking that shit like 38 Special, for example, when you talking about mortgages, when you talking like I want to hear that shit and it's fly. And it's fire.
That'd be wild.
That's what I want to hear.
If I just hear a nigga like do a whole verse and tell me how to like get into real estate.
Fuck with Special.
You know what I'm saying? He just do a whole verse. You doing
talks that type of shit.
You working and you paying rent. That's 1,000. You making 1,000 every 2 weeks. That's 2 stacks. You could take that and then in the end of 6 months you can have you this many racks and you can invest that. Get you a 2 flat.
Bro, check. I'm finna get y'all the name of this project. 38 Special. This nigga on some goof shit. 38 Special just dropped Gunsmoke. It just came out last week. Go check that out. The shit you talking about, bro. He talking about real estate. He talking about business. Like he talk about he talk about the street shit, but he talk about how he took the street shit and how he got all this legitimate shit. Like he talk about like 38 Special.
See, I want somebody who can somebody who went to school for it make a track because I don't want to have the prerequisite of the Gunsmoke to get to my real estate.
Nah, it's not.
I don't want to I want to be able to just dip in without the drum money.
You got
because if he talking about flipping it, that's one thing, but that's a different person he talking to.
He explains to you how to like take some of the like shout out to 38 Special. Special one of the hardest niggas out here right now. And like I know the niggas on the East Coast be fucking with Special, but like man, niggas need to fuck with Special. Special be talking that shit. Like I fuck with 38 Special.
No slight to him. I'm just saying I need somebody to be able to speak to me. I don't have a Gunsmoke previous life to bring that money into the real estate.
Bro, he brings.
I work I get a check every 2 weeks. Can the rapper explain real estate from that aspect?
I don't know about that aspect. Special can't
save up $200 every check, and in 5 years you could gain respect.
This nigga. This nigga.
Hey, get us out of here.
Hey, hold on, Tyler. What's the breakdown, Tyler? I don't know who won this one, Tyler. What we looking at?
So it was a tie at C+. However, Don Tripp Jae Skeese took the win by 0.2%.
Hey! I thought you won. Hey, Jae Skeese with the win. I think this is my first win in like 2 weeks. Barely my first win in 2 weeks. I'm taking my dub. Shout out to Jae Skeese. All right.
Shout out to Jae Skeese
too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah, man.
It's been another episode of this thing we do called a Great Schedule. Hit the like button, hit the share button, put somebody on to put somebody on. And shout out to my boy Tyler behind the scenes for Radio 22, Everything 22. My boy Corey too. And we'll get at y'all next week. I've been your boy Queese, aka Dash, with my mans
Craig Smith, aka Sense of Life.
And we out of here. Dizzle.